Welcome back, I'm Speedrunning from the Law, and this is going to be another installment in my tutorial series where we are speedrunning Super Mario 64 70 Star, and we're doing that with beginner and intermediate strategies that anybody can learn. Today I'm going to be hopping back into Snowman's Land and taking care of the In the Deep Freeze star. So I'm going to hop in here and show you what it should look like, then I'll hop back in and explain how to do every part of it. Before we get started, if you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe. It does mean a whole lot to me. And if you need any help on a certain point or you just have something to say, drop a comment down below. I do read them all and I'll get to yours. Thanks, guys. So that's the star. It's a very quick star if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, it can be a little frustrating, but it's not too bad overall. So first thing we want to do when we get in here is we want to C-stick right and C-stick down. And I would recommend actually C-sticking down before you C-stick right, because if you C-stick right and then C-stick down, the camera readjusts itself like it just did there. If you do the C-stick down first and then C-stick right, your camera should be in a pretty good place. So, what we're trying to do here is we're going to take a long jump towards this ice glacier over here, and we need it to land right about here on this dark patch. That's kind of where we want to end up to be in a good spot here. So you go right here, and about right here on this dark patch is where I would start my first jump. And we're going to be performing a triple jump from here, like such. A few things to note. Our triple jump does need, look up here. So we see how this is a flat surface, and this is not a flat surface. It's slightly tilted. So we can't land on this surface with our triple jump because we'll hit the wall and fall back down. We can land, you can see the outline right here, on this little trapezoid right here. And for a split second, we will be able to run on it. And when we land on that with our triple jump, we're going to jump dive from it, because since we can run on it, we can perform a jump and we can perform a dive. And the hole is right in the middle here. So all you have to do is perform a jump dive forward in the middle, and you'll hit the hole and fall down into the star. Now this can be a little tricky. Just know that this is your visual cue, this patch right here, and you need a decent amount of speed, because what happens if you don't have speed is you're not going to be able to get, I actually got the height there, but you're usually not going to be able to get the height unless you are jumping very precisely if you don't have speed. So, start about right here, do our long jump. From here, we do 3 jumps, and see how we can run right there? So that's what we want. And during that run animation, we're going to want to jump and dive forward. Just like that. And we can see we can get in the hole right there. I'm trying to think of how to explain that, maybe in a little more detail, because that was fairly fast. But I mean, that's basically all there is to it, to be honest. We take the long jump from here. Make sure you are facing forward at this point. We want to do, our first jump needs to be pretty short. We want it to be a low jump. And then our second jump can be quite high, and we want it to land right about here, maybe around where this coin is. And the third jump, if we land where that coin is, we should be able to just hold forward. See what happens if you don't get enough height. I hit the wall there and I wall kicked. It's because I don't have much momentum from where I'm going. But so you see, you should bounce off the edge of that wall, and that's basically the star. It's not too hard. It can be a little tricky if you don't know what you're doing, but just use the visual cue I showed you. Work on a few triple jumps to gauge the distance you need, and then make sure to do that jump dive once you land on the slanted part while you're holding forward on the analog stick, and that's all you need to know. So I hope this helped, guys. If you have any questions or concerns, if you're having trouble figuring this out, let me know in the comments. I'll be more than happy to address what you're having an issue with. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope to see you next time.